The Book of Visiting Cards is part of a series of volumes relating to the third Marchioness of Londonderry, Frances Anne Vane Stewart. Her travels in Europe from 1819 form part of the Londonderry Papers collection. Frances Anne lived in Vienna from 1819 till 1823. This was a time of huge upheaval in Europe caused by the ending of the Napoleonic Wars. Vienna was the centre of the concert of Europe. This was the name given to the negotiations that were held regularly between Great Britain, Prussia, France, Austria and Russia between 1814 to 1822, and this was to maintain peace and stability in Europe. These visiting cards read like a roll call of the European political and royal elite. Duke of Wellington, the hero of Waterloo. Here we have an invitation to dinner to Frances Anne written in French, the language of diplomacy at the Habsburg imperial court, and it had to be strictly observed. Alexander I, Czar of Russia. After the chaos and destruction of the Napoleonic Wars, Alexander was seen as the saviour of Europe. Sir James Wiley, a doctor from Scotland who served three Czars, Tsar Paul, Tsar Alexander and Tsar Nicholas. A hospital in St. Petersburg is named after him.
The volume will be digitised for two reasons: to provide access electronically through the PRONI website, and this will in turn help to preserve the original volume. My colleague will now present some of the challenges which arise when attempting to digitise an item such as this.
Photographing this volume presents a few unique problems for us. Firstly, the construction of the book. The metal covers and the spine do not permit the book to be opened flat. Forcing the spine in any way could cause serious damage, so a book cradle will be used to reduce any risk of damage. This will still allow us to photograph each page. Secondly, many of the cards were printed on gloss or embossed papers. These can reflect light and cause flaring in the lens. To limit this, we will photograph under a glass plate and control the angle and concentration of light for each page. As you can see, this cradle holds the book stable without causing stress or damage, yet giving clear access to each page. In the camera booth, we use the book cradle to ensure each page is flat, lit appropriately, and then captured at a very high resolution by our overhead camera. This becomes our preservation image. Each preservation image is an exact capture of the true condition of each page. From this image, we use various computer software programs to straighten, digitally clean, and produce a clear and legible copy. This becomes our restored image, from which we can make numerous copies. Various uses are copying onto disk, posting on the web, emailing, or printing in reports or publications. We also produce a high-quality paper copy of these images, which may be requested by the public in the reading room at PRONI.
We hope you enjoyed this video, which gives a brief behind-the-scenes look at the digitisation procedures at PRONI. In addition to a print copy, which is available to view at PRONI in Belfast, you can view the digital version of Frances Anne's calling card book on our website or by visiting the PRONI YouTube channel.